Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and you are on a channel dedicated to cross stitch, mostly. So today we are doing a fun challenge. It will be a 24 hours of cross stitch. If you don't know what is 24 hours of cross stitch, which I don't know how you don't know, but you can go and watch Jen Lee in Quarks and Stitches, and she's the creator and mastermind of behind the challenge, and basically she will explain everything much better than I can ever do. But the challenge is what it is. It's 24 hours of cross stitch. So you pick up one day or the weekend and you cross stitch. So what are the rules that I set for myself? Like, this is my self rules. First of all, I am sleeping. So because I just finished my 12 days of non-stop work, I was so tired. Yesterday I came home like earlier than usual, but because I still have to do some cleaning and washing and take care of my cat and blah 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 blah, so basically I went trying to stitch at 8 o'clock in the evening, and I maybe do 20 stitches, and then I was like, no, that's too much. So that's why I'm so excited for it, because now I have a 5-day holiday in which I will dedicate most of my free time to cross stitch. And by most of my free time, I mean we have some plans, which, because it's the only holiday we have in the foreseen future, I can't just say no and disappear for 2 days. So first of all, I'm sleeping, and I'm sleeping nicely, and now it's past 9 o'clock already. And that's why I'm so happy and so energetic. And I think because I will be sleeping, I will have more energy to stitch, and I won't have like 20 stitches in 1 hour. I will have a better speed to show my progress. Second rule is I'm eating. I'm eating nicely. I'm not eating fast food. I'm eating very nutritious and good food. So what I mean is I'm not cooking, but either we are ordering food, which I will show, or Erin is cooking, which I will also show, or we're going out to eat. For example, today lunch is already arranged. We are, every Saturday lunch, we are spending with my parents-in-law, so it's like a must. It's a must go. It's a Chinese tradition. We cannot miss it. Only if I have some work, or I don't know, I should break both of my legs, be unable to walk, drive, or even crawl there. So that's why we have to go eat lunch with my parents-in-law, but it's never like a must. It's always like, yeah, let's go! Because first of all, they are cooking so good. And secondly, today, my father-in-law is inviting us to Korean barbecue. And this is like a lot of meat. So it's really good. And of course, I will show you something of it. And tomorrow we have to go have lunch with Aaron's grandfather. We haven't seen him 2 months already since Chinese New Year, so it's also a must and we cannot miss it. So there are some occasions where we have to go out to eat. That's why I'm eating, I'm sleeping, and all the rest is I'm stitching. The third rule is that I will set a timer, and I will show you the timer. It's on another phone, but I forgot to bring it. So I'm setting a timer and I'm stitching by the timer. So it will probably take me 2 to 3, maybe 2.5 days to make a whole 24 hours. But I'm dedicated and I will be stitching as much as I can. Fourth rule is that I'm rotating my projects because I cannot spend all 24 hours just stitching one thing. It will kill me, like mentally kill me. And now it's my holiday. I want to relax and stitch whatever I want. So I chose at least to focus on 3 projects, plus additional 2 projects, and plus something maybe. So you see how it goes, right? So basically I will be stitching on what I feel or what I can grab at the moment. But let's go and see what are my must to focus on projects. So this is the first project that I am currently will be focusing on. Sorry for the creases. Sorry, not sorry. It's morning and I don't want to waste my time on ironing the projects just to show you, because I will be working on them. They will be work in progress. So this is my magpies and persimmons, and I already said in my last video everything I want about them, so I'm not gonna focus so much, but just show you my organization skills, which is like, my organization skills are probably minus 20 level. So this is how I keep my floss, and here is nicely, they are all divided by colors and symbols, which is also like quite something to figure out. But here I just braided them and basically just find one of the colors. They are not the same. They are different ones. So on the these ones are the rarely used ones. These ones are the mostly used ones. So this is the way they are. They don't have, they didn't have this cardboard things in the first place. So what I will be doing, first I will start from her tail, and I found the page. Yeah, this is not much, but like if we count how many stitches in here, it's at least 1500, and for the 2 days I'm not sure I can manage to 1500, but I will try my best. So I will give this project at least 3 hours every day, because it's May and I started my Stitch Mania and I haven't reached any goal before I can start something new. So my goal is 3 hours every day on it. Organization skills is, this is how I keep my threads that I haven't fully used, or the blends. Yay! So minus 20, as I said. So this is project number 1. Project number 2 is the one I'm stitching at the moment, and the one that brings me the most joy right now. The name is translated like according to Feng Shui, and it's by one of the designers from a collaboration called Art Stitch. So lately I've been just in not a good mood to stitch. I've been working so hard, so I just wanted something nice and wonderful and new. And when I saw this pattern, and it's like spring in China, amazing pattern, I saw that it's done in this fabric, and this is like 30 count Ukrainian even weave. It's supposed to be 30 count, but I think it's at least 32 count. So these are my stitches, and I'm so proud of them. They are very even. And so far this is how it is. So if I will finish this project, which I will also give maybe 3 hours a day, but it's a very quick stitch. Like all I have left is fill in the lantern and some of the tree, more on the flowers. So basically it's very quick stitch. If I can finish it, I will treat myself to a new start. If I don't finish it, then don't. What? Then don't finish it. And the next thing I will be stitching on is my beaver with horns from Makaronka Stitch. Oh, it's very light here, so you can't see much. So it's basically like purplish gray beaver, and it's mostly done. Like I think it only has 800 stitches left, and some backstitch, a lot of backstitch, but I am looking forward to backstitch. So as you know, I love backstitch, and that's why I'm doing a hashtag cross stitch BDSM. Cross stitch backstitch doesn't scare me, or blends don't scare me. And yes, I understand the meaning behind the BDSM, and it's a fun joke supposed to like mean that cross-stitching Russian patterns actually hurts for a lot of cross-stitchers. Like it's a hard thing to do, but in the end it gives us the most pleasure. So that's why I chose it. So I have 2 small projects to focus on. I have a big gigantic thing I love to work on, but I'm not gonna finish this. Nah. And the first new start that I might treat myself to is a kit by Fruzilog. I just received like 5 big kits from them like last week, so I'm excited to stitch something on wood, but because this is only 2 days, I want to stitch something small, and this is the smallest thing I have. It's not very small, like let me show you it open. Yeah, so no more crinkle. They also, oh, that's cute. They always show send the postcards. They have the needles. Oh, some beads, nice. And the backing felt cut out. Wow, so cute! It's like candy, cotton candy colors. Ooh, we love them. This is the wood which I will be stitching on. So basically you can see it's not that small. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's at least 1500 stitches because I didn't count all extras. I only counted like full squares. So at least 1500 stitches. Cannot do in one day, but I can at least start. And if you hear some snoring, that's because little Yummy, he's snoring today. Or she's just breathing. Sorry, baby. Yeah. How are you today? Sleepy? Are you sleepy today, as always? She's purring. Okay, a minute of purring is enough. Thank you, Lemmy. So this will be the project. So I'm all set and ready. Oh, if you hear some additional noises sometimes, I'm sorry, my husband is at home. I cannot kick him out of our home during the weekend, so we have to live with it. Oh, such a hard life of a cross stitcher. Duh. So I'm all set and ready to start on the magpies. So I will be watching Flosstube and getting some cross-stitch energy. I have some snacks, some tea. Everything is perfect. My super safe ore jar, which is actually like hard to open. I don't know how to open it with one hand. Oh, here. So, yeah, super safe. So here I keep all my needles. So it's under the cover, plus it has a magnet, they're not falling off, and my ore jar. So basically I will keep it like this. I will have ores here, and then by the end of the day I will keep them in the jar. And let's start! Long story short, let's start our timer. Pew. And see you 3 hours later. Did I say I will not finish the tail in 2 days? Like, all the yellow highlighted thing is what I managed to finish in 3 hours. I'm like, just look at it. I'm a little more than 3 hours, and oh my god. I even ran out of the highlighter at some point, so I had to change it. And I have a bunch of this, so it's fine. But oh my god, I'm almost done with this. So let's see. Up from here is all new. And yes, it's like such a small thing, but just looking at the pattern, it's not. It's a lot of colors, some blends, and a lot of counting. But because I'm doing it pin stitch on 25 count 2/1, then it's really tiny. So in 3 hours, oh, I have my notepad right here. So I'm actually like 1 to 3 hours. Project is magpies, and I was watching Annie, Joyful Stitcher. I was watching Darcy Cameron with him talking non-stop in his bed. And I was watching 24 Hours, how Jen and her mother were doing and what movies they were watching. Right now, I just started Two Martini Stitcher. And she's one of my favorite. Like, she's one of the people I look up to. She's amazing. So, I think I will be switching projects because first, I finished 3 hours on it. I did what I wanted. And the second, I'm a little burned out. Like, oh my god. Yeah, she's not just jumping on. She's running to me and then jumping to me. Yeah. Oh, you have some snort. Okay, we need to go and clean the snort. So, and after that, I think I will make a break. We are going to have a lunch with Aaron's parents, with my parents-in-law. And yes, we love everything that's on the table. She already dropped my phone. She ate my patterns. She loved the highlighters. Yeah. Yeah. Pew. 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 Okay, let me drop it for you. Up. Yeah, that's how we love pens and stuff. She loses them all the time. I have no idea what she's done with them. Because she already lost like 6 pens and I cannot find them in my house. Okay, this was a funny moment from my cat. So, see you after lunch. Quick update, I'm stopping for today on 6:47, so I spent 3 hours 47 minutes on this project, and yes, my little monster just came over. Why can't you just let me make a video? So this is growing really nicely. We have the flowers and trees and just really good, but I lost my 740. I don't know, where is it? Like, I need to fill in this with 740, and I don't have it. It's like, what? So, I've been watching Addams Family movie, and now I'm watching Shadow and Bone. It's like Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, posting her moments, like, every day, lots and lots and lots of mentions of Shadow and Bone. So, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. So, today's a movie day. And we need to take a break. So I'm finishing with it and need to take a break for dinner. I think after it I will switch to the beaver because I just did like 520 stitches on it. It's a really good progress for one day, so I wanna leave it out at that and switch to another project, see how much I can do on that. So see you later. So we're going for some snacks tonight because after Korean barbecue we ate too much and I don't have place for dinner, but we're still gonna get some maybe frozen yogurt or things like that. So, oh, did I show you my scooter which I bought? This one. Yay, the green one. That's so cute. It's Xiaomi scooter. It's like super smart and connects to my phone and here. It's so difficult to show it. Okay, so we're gonna drive it and I wanna invite you for a trip with us. What do you think? Oh, yesterday was stitching maybe till midnight and was still watching Shadow and Bone. I tried to read the book. The book was like, I didn't get it so much. Like, it's so simplified and it's like for very young children. Not very, very young, maybe young teenagers. So I didn't like the book, so I stopped maybe after the second chapter or something. But seeing how much attention got the series, I started it, and the series is pretty good. I mean, it's not very complicated, and it's not a lot of too much things going on there, but for stitching and for focus stitching, when I don't need to pay attention to the screen too much, it's really good. It has some jokes, it has some characters which I like and which I don't like. So it's really good, and I would suggest you to watch it. Oh, so what I was working on, I was working on the beaver. So it has grown 300 stitches and like everywhere. So basically I was taking some colors, eliminating them. Let me see, like this. Yes, I was eliminating some colors and oh yeah, that's perfect. And working on blends, which takes some time. I think right now I'm on 8:45 basically. So I spent 2 hours on the beaver. 300 stitches in 2 hours is good. It's better than nothing because I was changing thread a lot. Like there was maybe 2 stitches here, 2 stitches there, 2 stitches here, like just changing. So this is my progress for today, and today morning is not stitching because we are going for lunch with Grandpa, with Aaron's grandpa, and the lunch for Chinese people means like we need to be there 11, and so we leave at 10. And basically just a very lazy morning, waking up late because I stayed up late till yesterday. So I think I will be taking with me some stitching because car stitching, and probably I will be able to stitch at Grandpa's because I'm not much of a talker. I mean, yes, people talk to me using Aaron, we translate, and I know some Chinese, I learn a little bit, but mostly I just sit there, or either on my phone, which is totally acceptable, or I can take my stitching. So I will be taking something, but I cannot take the beaver, it's heavily blended, and I don't have a lot with me right now. I need to pull out the floss still. So I think I will be starting this little kit on wood by Frusilog. Oh, it's like right there. Yeah. So I'll just take the whole kit with me, and yeah, when I put it back, I put it upside down, but it doesn't matter. I'll just take the wood, the threads, and I will see how it goes. It's relatively easy, so for the car stitching and travel stitching it will go well. So wish me luck and see you later.
Action. Anna?
Driving back home. So we just went to the lunch with grandparents, and then we had a very nice walk in the park. So this is my 1 hour of stitching. I almost finished his hat, and I just had some little floss left. So I started something on his neck, like scarf, like whatever. So it's good, and the stitches are so even. Oh, I'm loving it. It's like amazing. I forgot my scissors, so I have dangling threads, but I will come home and I will clean it up. Oh, we just tried to send a parcel to my mom, and we cannot, because they cannot send anything. They cannot send a magnet. Did you know that Chinese cannot send a magnet in a mail? I'm like, what? They cannot send, like we bought some tea, like in a tin. They cannot send a tin, they can send tea. So they ask us to like basically open the tea box, drop the tea out and send it. I'm like, what? That's not present at all. And then we bought some cream, they cannot send it either. So right now we're trying to find out who can send what, but at least we sent some postcards. And yeah, we sent my old giveaway that I was doing like a month ago, but in my honor, I was trying to send this package like 3 times already. Like I've been to post offices several times. First I didn't have an address, like basically I got an address and then the person deleted it from the Instagram, John. So the moment I went there I didn't have it, and then next time they didn't have the postages, stamps or something, and now we did it, yay. But again, we cannot send a magnet from China. I'm like, what? It's like part of a present. I specifically bought a range of really cool magnets about China and Beijing, and they cannot. Oh my god. So, going home now. A whole evening of very nice stitching is waiting for me. My hands are itching. I want to stitch so much. So I think I will start with magpies. So I'll show you the progress later. See you. So here we are, and we are right now on hour 11, and I can congratulate myself with finishing 2 pages on persimmons, and this magpie is fully done. So it also means that these were the last purples, blues, and basically maybe whites that I worked on this piece, and I will miss them because more I will be working on my yellows, greens, reds, and a whole bunch of browns. But because I'm on such a nice stopping point as like 11 hours, and I just finished it, I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I can't take it with really 3 hours each time. It's just too much. So I've been stitching. I've been watching Michelle Bendy Stitcher. I'm just finishing the video with Emma X Stitch, and I think I will take a little break from Flosstube and maybe finish up the Shadow and Bone, because I want to stitch some more on the Feng Shui, on the Chinese lantern, and peach tree, cherry tree blossom. So I want to just stitch something more colorful and less complicated than this. Maybe not like complicated, less complicated, I don't know. So, and what's more, my little monster, who is now eating. Oh, she already disappeared. I wanted to show you how she eats, but she already disappeared. So she makes it more difficult for me every time, because she basically jumps on me and then she starts grabbing and pulling down scissors. Earphones, you see, I put my dish with snacks on here because she basically just wanted to throw everything down. Or jar. Phone, notebooks, pens. She tries to bite the paper. Oh, little monster is really naughty today. I mean, I love her when she's super naughty and when she's super active. That's just so cute. I mean, I'm ecstatic when she's like that. But when I'm trying to focus and when I'm trying to stitch as much as I can, and when I have this much of yummy floss she wants to play with next to her, yeah, that's not the best idea. I got a comment on YouTube not to let my cat lick the floss, because if she eats it, it will tangle inside her belly and may kill her, which I already knew. And yes, I totally agree. And that time when sometimes I let her lick my floss, I don't let her eat it. and I make sure she doesn't eat anything from the orchard or anything like that. So don't worry, I'm the most worried one about my cat's health, really. Yeah, too. My little monster. My little monster. Okay, you're not in focus. So that's been a very big struggle today to keep her at... You see? See what she's doing? She's been here like a minute. Oh, the needle is magneted. That's like a magnet badge there, so she cannot basically touch the needle, but I'm still gonna take it. What is that? Yeah, but see what she's doing? See? Huh? And that's like really good scissors. Now we're gonna go and play with them? Or we're gonna... Oh, we will keep throwing things off. So, this couple days I've been asking Aaron to play with her while I'm stitching. But tonight Aaron is out with his friends and... See? This is my little monster girl. Yeah, I will clean it up right now. It doesn't have a lot of swords at the moment, so... No, not good. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, baby. Oh. Oh. What else? What else? Don't touch my pears. Phone too? Yeah. What else? Yeah. So today he's out with his friends, so she's unstoppable. This little monster is absolutely unstoppable in her endeavors. Morning, everyone. Again, I stitched past midnight and I'm not really comfortable on making videos when I'm super sleepy and already a little bit red-eyed and everything. So, morning updates for yesterday evening. Sorry for my look, I just washed my hair because we have a quite busy active day. Yes, today I won't be stitching much again. Like, I did stitch practically 7 hours yesterday, but of course it's not 24. And oh, I just passed 14 hours. 14. So we passed the middle and we have only 10 more to go. But they're not happening today because first of all we're going to lunch with parents, and it's very important one because there is some family, friends and members are coming, like distant family members are coming over, and we have to be there. Then we're going to play badminton with friends, and then we're gonna have dinner with friends. So basically it's gonna be a long day out doing some sports and a very nice one. It's just my only holiday. I can't say no to anything. Like, I don't want to say no. I'm gonna stay home and stitch 10 hours and miss everything. That's all good. If I'm free, like just usual weekend, yeah, but it's only the holiday. The only holiday we have in May. Next day off, I don't know when it's gonna be because we will work the Saturday after the holiday and only the Sundays off, and then my birthday, which I took off, but they wanted me to work. So you see how busy we are. So yeah, we really need this holiday to enjoy every moment and not like stress out onto not finishing the videos or not finishing my 10 hours of stitching or just stitch. But the stitching really relaxes me. Though it doesn't relax me when my cat tries to push everything down. Everything. I was fighting with her yesterday. Not fighting, like I'm not yelling at her and I'm not like fighting with her. I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Stop me! Like that mode. So basically she would jump on me, try to break everything down. I would put her down, go play somewhere else. She would run away, go play somewhere else, come back, jump on, put her down, jump on, put her down, jump on. Like, oh. At the end she jumped on and just pretend to hide under my armpit. I'm like, okay, you really want to sit on me? Please don't touch anything from the table. Let me stitch. So of course I didn't do as much progress as I wanted to. I think I did 300 stitches, and I filled in some orange, light brown and dark brown. Like all of them has in here, but the majority of that is here and for some lanterns. So it's going nicely, and right now I still have a couple of hours before we have to go, so I think I'll just continue with this. I still have not found 740, but I have basically all the rest of the colors. Let's see how much progress I can make this morning. And everyone, I have a couple things to show and a couple things to tell you. So excited, and now I am filming in this location mainly because I wanted to show you purple lotuses. That's my first time seeing this. They are awesome. We just received them like this morning, and already one of them, or even two of them are trying to open. I'm so amazed. Like my mother-in-law saw in TikTok some flower seller, like really cheap flowers. So she introduced me to that, and she knows I love fresh flowers on the table. And they had lotuses, and they're like really cheap. But from my hometown in Russia, we are actually very famous for lotus fields in Delta Volga. There are like fields of lotuses there. It's one of the main tourist attractions, and the lotuses are considered like endangered flowers or species in Russia, so they are forbidden to cut, they're forbidden to touch. Like basically you can go and see them, but you never can have a bouquet of them. But here in China they are like easily to get. People eat the lotus stems, the lotus roots, people eat even the lotus seeds, and of course they basically like sell them at the subway stations. Next to the subway stations we can usually see some flower sellers or fruit sellers, and they can sell some lotuses. So that is so awesome. Like I have never seen real life lotuses just in a house, but Chinese people just have these big jars with water and like fish, and they grow lotuses at home. This is amazing. It's like two different cultures, so different. That's why I'm like so amazed. Okay, let's go into stitching. First of all, yesterday we went playing badminton and lunch with parents. So I've stitched some more. Oh, it's so far. Okay, stitch some more blue here and some pink here. Not much, it's like 30 minutes only of work. We were really busy. And I'll show you the picture once more. My husband says it's me. It's actually, this is why I'm stitching it, because when my husband saw this kit, he saw, oh, that's like really you. So I'm stitching as a punishment. I'm stitching it, and I will make it into a keychain, and I will have to have him to wear it and tell everyone that this is his wife. So, but it's a very inside joke, because when we just started dating, and I didn't know basically any Chinese except for like how to say hello or thank you. We started watching TikTok about some also Russian girls living in China and teaching Chinese or having fun. And one of the TikTokers, they make a video like they're a married couple and the husband is teaching his wife some Chinese, and when she's angry, he told her she needs to swear, and she's swearing by the phrase 你是猪. But, not that one, 我是猪. 我是猪. And actually, like how the video was, it's like she's like 我是猪,我是猪,我是猪. But it translates as I'm a pig, I'm a pig, I'm a pig. And the husband was like funny and laughing. And he loved that, and he tried to teach me the same, but because I'm a little smarter than basically kids that the TikTok videos are supposed to be for, I know what is 我是猪 mean, and I turn it into 你是猪. You're a pig. So now every time like we are angry or basically just having fun or relaxing, it's like, oh, 你是猪. You're a piggy. It's like after that we learn how to say you're a cute piggy. I learned how to say, or you're a smelly piggy, you're a big piggy, you're a small piggy. So my Chinese basically started from learning from that. And that's why when he see that, he's like, oh, that's you. You're a piggy. And I'm like, no, you are. But I will stitch it for him. And one more great thing is, yesterday, again, I was stitching till very late, and I finished all the stitches, all the colors, all the stitches. So all the rest is backstage, and it will be done. But I'm not gonna do the backstage during these 24 hours, maybe later, next week. But for now, with this piece, it's done. I'm so happy I reached this, one of my goals. It's a very small one, right? But when you see it like this, it's really good. Basically, even without backstage, you already can see the flowers, the stem, the money, the lantern. Oh, it's really good. I did not find 740. I just got some orange in my magnetizing persimmons, and I substituted it. And I think it's pretty the same as 740. But I don't know what happened with it. Like, I know that 740 is one of the colors I use the most, but I couldn't have run out of it. I'm pretty sure I should have it. I finished the lantern on 18 hours, 13 minutes. Oh, you do not say that. Okay, you have to just believe me. Trust my word. We're on 18 hours, 33 minutes, and I only have 5 hours, 30 minutes left, and that means today I'm finishing 24 hours. It took me 3 days and a half. Yeah, but I'm so happy that today will be the last day, and I will finish it, and I'm so happy. Yeah, I broke the rules of the challenge, but doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. I made a challenge for myself, and if I did not challenge this, I wouldn't stitch as much as I did. So I'm super happy, and I'm super happy with the progress I did. So right now I will be doing an hour, maybe an hour and a half on persimmons. Then my friend Anne is coming over. Oh, we are not going anywhere today because in the morning I had my first vaccine. Yay! So Aaron already had his vaccine, both vaccines done a month ago. My cat has her vaccines, not COVID vaccines, but cat vaccines done also, both of them. And now I mostly was the only one without it. And it's not because we didn't want to do it or something. No, we did want, but every time I went to the free vaccine stations, they did not know how to proceed with my foreign passport numbers because they had to put it in the database and they had to like upload it online because the results, actually like when you do the vaccine, they don't give you a card. Like, I was so excited. Like, I saw Americans having vaccine and having card, I was vaccinated or something. My first vaccine, and posting on Instagram. I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's have vaccine. And they'll post it on Instagram too. And people will know that I'm also made a vaccine. And no, I don't have any cards. Basically, what I have is only like pink frames papers with agreement to make a vaccine. This way. That's it. It doesn't say anything. It's just an agreement that I had to sign, like 3 papers that I agree to make the vaccine. It's the newest Chinese type of vaccine, but that's all I know. I don't know the name. It's in Chinese. I don't know, like Chinese people have at least 3 to 7 vaccines. Yeah, that's how much I know about it. But and it's free. Like, basically, you go to the nearest hospital and they make it. At first, when they did it, my arm hurt a lot. Actually, yesterday from badminton, this arm hurts, and now this arm hurts too. And I was like, how am I gonna stitch with my both arms? Incapable of stitching. But right now I'm feeling much better, but still I'm worried that maybe I will be sleepy or maybe I will be tired or something, so we're not going anywhere. Anne is coming over basically soon, and when she will be here, I think I will be able to stitch on the piggy as well, so my 24 hours of stitching will continue, only with a nice company. And I hope to finish that and do some more progress on the beaver. At least all the stitches and start the back stitch. That's my goal. Yeah, I did not finish everything I wanted, but let's see where it goes, and see you later, guys. We got some delivery! You don't... hungry! Yay, so I'm stitching this.
I'm stitching this for 1 year already, almost done.
Almost done?
Just this and this frame.
So what was the last time you showed me? What's the difference?
Add 3 more.
Yeah, for 1 year. Sorry, not sorry. And we've got something really nice to eat.
Chicken.
No, that's calamari rings. Calamari rings. Ooh, yummy. You've got chicken and cheese. Yummy. We've got chicken in onion sauce. No, it's fruit, not onion sauce. Where's onion sauce? Tell me we got onion sauce. Tell me we got onion sauce. No onion sauce. Aaron, where is onion sauce? Ah!
It's a garlic with
Garlic sauce.
garlic sauce.
No garlic sauce. Ah! You can congratulate me. I finished my 24 hours. Yay! Just took me 4 days to stitch 24 hours. But these 4 days were so full of everything else. So that was amazing. So yes, the proof. I stitched 24 hours. Yay! And I have day number 5, like full free, so I can stitch more. Yay! That's like amazing holidays. Amazing holidays. So let me show you my progress, which I was finishing 24 hours, and then the whole review of the thing, maybe? Do you really need it? Like, you already seen everything, right? So first, yesterday night, I was stitching on Piggy by Meryoshka. No idea how the name is. And I filled in some pinks and reds. That's my sneezing. Sneeze on your tissue. I put the tissue in front of her, so if she sneezes, it's in the tissue. So she turned her head back and she sneezed on the side. Okay, I'll wash your banana. Never mind. So, and yesterday I filled in his face. So it might seem like nothing, but actually that's a lot of work. First of all, the wood eats the floss. Like, stitching on the wood, basically like one long strand of thread may give you like what, 30 stitches? Like, usually on fabric, the same length of thread can give you 100 stitches. But because the wood is kind of thick and it's double-sided, so you have to stitch it like more. No, you don't have to stitch it more, but it eats the floss more. So basically, like, you have to change threads a lot. And there's like lots of colors. I did not expect this. That's like at least 4 to 5 pink colors in his face. It's like, what? You don't really see that, but yeah, there are a lot of colors. So basically, like, all of this took me some time, but we were having fun with them. We were having like awesome dinner. Yes, we found the garlic chicken. We found it was there. And watch some movies, just talk and chat. It was good. Yeah, enjoyed it. And the thing that I finished my 24 hours with were my magpies. And basically all of this part of a persimmon is new. It kind of looks like it's bleeding, like it's a painting, and the painting is like from, like, Dali have these paintings with his clock, like just hanging over the branch of a tree. This right now gives me the same feeling. Like, all of them are nice, and this one is just like so this is cool. And I basically spent the same amount of time on this as on this. I just counted how many hours I spent on each of the projects. So each of them got like 5.5 hours each, and the progress is great. Like, this little part, I kind of counted, it's at least 400 to 500 stitches. Like, this tiny part is at least 4 to 500. Like, what? This is where it is now. All the magpies are done, and I need to stitch some more of the persimmons here, and basically like 1 and 2 more pages. So 3 is counting with this. So 3 pages on it. 3 pages. I am ecstatic because just last year it was 6 done, 5 more to go. I started this mania and it's already 8 done, 3 more to go. Like, yay! So amazing. And the magpies are beautiful. Magpies are beautiful. That's amazing. Like, this is my oldest, most difficult thing I've ever stitching, but it's really amazing. So Feng Shui got like around 9.5 hours. I just put it in this hoop. I will be backstitching it in Nurgri hoop, in the metal hoop, but just because I'm too lazy to iron, that's it. Let's just admire it a little more. All the stitches are done. It was so quick. Like, I wanted something quick. I wanted a new start, and I did it, and amazing. And I just need to backstitch it, and I think I can do it in May. Like, around the persimmons and magpies. I'm still stitching like persimmons and magpies all May, but I still can fit in something else. What do you want? What do you want? We're both gonna show and tell. She's like, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here and be sad because my mommy is stitching and doesn't pay attention to me at all. I'm paying attention to her a lot. Like, a lot of attention. Yeah. She is very disruptive. Like yesterday, we started stitching with me and Anne. We went to the sofa and just watched a movie and stitched. She tried to steal everything from Anne. Floss, threads, scissors, her vape, everything. Like, she started to play with it. She tried to throw it on the floor. She actually like throw on the floor a big plain model we had, and it was a big bang. She got a little scared, but it's fine. It's fine, baby. So she was so naughty yesterday. So her aunt Anne was like, oh my god. How do you manage anything? I'm like, that's how. But she's like a little baby, so it's fine. And the last thing that got the least time, only like 2 hours 45 minutes, was my beaver. And I think after the magpies today, I'm gonna just stitch some more of the beaver, because I really want to finish it in May. Like, I want this to be finished. You remember it, beaver? You will be a finish. So this is my 24 hours of cross stitch. Thanks a lot everyone for spending 24 hours with me. And while I was stitching, I was watching so many Flosstube, and like at least 2 or 3 people mentioned me, and I was like, oh my god. That's like totally like that's like totally the perfect time because I'm watching Flosstube, I'm stitching, and people are talking about me. I'm like, what? My baby. Okay, today we're gonna wash her and change her clothes. So maybe next Flosstube you will see her really cute new clothes. We've got like amazing new clothes. Wanna show. And oh, and the last thing I just watched, the last thing I watched was Jen's video, Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. And sorry, she's like there. I'm gonna hold it. She's gonna push it. Yeah, she's pushing it. Sorry. Just imagine you're driving and your camera is a little shaking. So, Jen, Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. First of all, she's amazing. She saw on my channel the Chinese lanterns and she's stitching them, and they're amazingly cute. And she put them on behind her, so all the time she's talking or something, I'm like, looking at Jen, looking at the lanterns, looking at Jen, looking at the lanterns, looking at Jen, looking at the lanterns. I'm like, they are so cute! Because I don't have them anymore. I gifted them all. But we just recently been to my aunt's Erin's aunt's apartment. And she displaying one of the lanterns like on top. Oh, come on, come here. Don't play with the camera, baby. Don't play with the camera, okay? Just give me a minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, I have to finish it in a minute because I made a promise. And another thing is, Jen is having a giveaway, and it's a giveaway of a lifetime. She's having so beautiful floss there, like hand-dyed floss there. Just go and participate. I think you have to say, oh me please, something like that. So just participate and give her some love. And thank you so much for staying here. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and this will help my channel to grow and more people to get to know me and become friends with me. So let's grow this stitching community, and happy stitching! Bye!